Good morning, everyone. Today is August 27, 2010. This is the first day of the DragonFiend.com YouTube channel. What I have done is set up this channel just to kind of report on what DragonFiend.com is about, what's going on, what's happening. What DragonFiend.com is actually, I created it to be an online community, a support community, where anyone can go. They can look at all the posts, they can offer their talents, their skills to other people within the community. There is specific terminology to the community itself, kind of like John and Hank Green have their own VlogBrothers, and they have terminology that they use called Nerdfighters, Nerdfighteria, things like that. And I just thought it would be kind of a fun thing to set up the same type of terminology for DragonFiend.com. Such as Dragon Riders, and then there's the Fiend Forum, there's the Dragon's Lair, things like that. And these are all explained on the website at DragonFiend.com. There's a link right here where you can go to that. Yeah, the whole purpose is just to be a support community for each other, whether you're into art in various types, drawing, painting, web design, graphic design, writing, which happens to be one of the things that I'm into, and then I've offered some of my, I guess, skills, talents, things that I think that I'm at least okay at. I can help somebody with some basic things, and I would like it to just grow and be a community for anyone who needs support in various areas. Also, like a networking type site, not like Facebook or MySpace or any of those big things. It's just me. I started DragonFiend.com, actually bought the domain, I don't know, like a year or 2 years ago, something like that, and hadn't really done much with it. I had the spot, I had the name. I wanted to do something creative with it. I wanted to do something kind of unique, and I haven't found any kind of websites that are exactly like the one that I have started creating. There's a forum on the website that has 3 discussion threads right now, and one of them is called the Dragon Riders Dragon. One of them is just suggestions, and then I can't remember the other one. Dragon Riders are basically people who have a dream, a passion, have something that they're aspiring to. Everyone is a dragon rider, whether they know it or not. And the dragon is basically a representation of your dream. Whether you want to be a novelist, whether you want to be a professional artist, whether you want to be a professional basketball player, whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish, whatever your dream is, your passion, that's your dragon. And then as a dragon rider, you're riding that dream, that goal, that aspiration, and then Dragon's Lair, that's explained a little bit more. That's like basically the home page is called Dragon's Lair. It's basically a layer of society, whether online society, geographical society, a community. It's another layer. It's our layer, our own little space where we can, support and be a community of our own, even though we're, parts of a larger physical community or even internet community. And my name's Ethan. This was one of my dragons. I like YouTube. I like going on YouTube and watching people's videos. I like to see what works and what doesn't work, what's funny, what people watch, what they like to watch. Hopefully someday I'll be able to have my own little community on YouTube that will also translate into DragonFiend.com's community and basically just extend from one to the other. And I'll be promoting things that I think are worthy causes. Like the VlogBrothers, they do an excellent job with coming up with challenges for each other. They have gatherings for their viewers, their fans. They work with foundations, raising money for causes to, decrease what they call world suck, which is, it's a good way to say it, and then to increase the amount of awesome in the world. Some of those great ideas out there, and they're really good, they're really charismatic on their vlogging back and forth to each other. So those are two people that I think do a really good job, and I can only hope to be half as charismatic and interesting as those two are, because they do a lot of amazing things, and I'll include some things here and there and try to make it really interesting for everyone who watches the videos. To go to DragonFiend.com and communicate with others from DragonFiend.com and the DragonFiend community. So I hope you join the community. To be able to post on the forum, there's a short little form that you have to fill out, name and email address and things like that, and it'll let you post. But I'll be reading the forum, reading the emails, updating the site, trying to incorporate the things that you want incorporated into the site, trying to find people to be resources, and I've started a very primitive database on the Fiend Finder, which is where people who want to offer their skills and their abilities to help others, to be resources to others within the community. I'll have them listed, their screen name, whatever they want to put on there, whether it's their screen names, their email addresses, whatever contact information they want on there. I would only suggest like an email address. And I'll have those on there and a list of the skills or abilities that they're willing to offer help to others. So you can go through, and eventually, once I get enough people in that database, I will categorize, what areas and what skills and things like that they're able to assist with. So I hope you go to DragonFiend.com, check it out, give your input in the suggestion thread for that discussion. And just tell me what it is you see that could be improved. What would you like to see? Ask questions. I have an FAQ page up, but get involved in the community. Ask questions to me. Tell people about it. Mention it on your Facebook or MySpace or your YouTube channel. Whatever you want. I want to grow the community, not for myself, but for the community, for the people that need to be part of the community, to have support from others in whatever area it is, whether it's their hobbies, their interest, or just life. If they just need some kind of support from somebody. I know there are a lot of people out there that are good listeners, and there are people that are good talkers, and there are people that are just great at communication. So offer your skills, be a part of the community, find other people, recruit Dragon Riders, and we'll work to get this community up and going, to be as supportive as possible and be a resource for as many people as possible within that community. My name's Ethan. That's all for today.